everyone, welcome back. If you caught yesterday's video where we talked about things we thought we needed but totally didn't, then today's going to feel like the perfect follow-up. Today, I'm sharing 20 clever cleaning hacks for lazy people who'd rather get things done fast. When I say lazy, I mean smart about it. These are tricks, shortcuts, lifesavers that save time without needing extra effort. I make loads of cleaning content, but honestly, I don't enjoy scrubbing. I love how a clean home feels. So I aim to clean fast efficiently and only as much as needed, no overdoing it. I think today's hacks are ones you'll actually use. If you find them helpful, hit like big time. If you're new here, I'd be thrilled if you subscribe. I drop videos daily now, and having you here means a lot. Alright, grab something comfy, maybe your drink of choice, and let's jump into these hacks for getting your place clean without spending all day. If you've ever made a smoothie with peanut butter or a sauce with honey, you know the mess it leaves behind. Sticky sides, hard to reach corners, and suddenly cleaning your blender feels like a chore. Here's a super simple trick that saves you scrubbing time. Right after you pour out whatever you've blended, don't wait. Fill the blender halfway with warm water. Add just a drop or two of dish soap. Now here's the magic part. Put the lid back on and blend for about 10-15 seconds. The spinning water acts like a mini dishwasher inside, reaching all the nooks and lifting off sticky leftovers. You can even do this while you're still tidying up the counter or wiping down the stove. Once it's done, pour out the soapy water. Give it a quick rinse and you're done. No sponge, no fuss. Add a slice of lemon while blending if you want to freshen up any lingering smells from things like garlic or protein powder. This little habit makes a big difference and keeps your blender ready for the next use without turning it into another thing you have to deal with later. If you use your coffee grinder for more than just coffee, like grinding spices or seeds, it's easy for flavors and smells to mix. But there's a simple way to freshen it up between uses. Toss in a tablespoon or two of dry white rice and give it a quick grind. The rice helps soak up leftover oils, fine powder, and any lingering smells. This trick is especially helpful if you switch between strong spices like cumin or cloves and milder things like oats or coffee. It resets the grinder without water or scrubbing and takes less than a minute. Wipe out any rice dust with a dry cloth or paper towel and you're good to go. Clean, scent-free, and ready for the next grind. Let's be honest, cleaning the oven is one of those chores we all put off. The baked-on spills greasy corners. It's just not fun. But here's a simple trick that keeps your oven from turning into a mess in the first place. Before you bake anything, especially something bubbly like lasagna pies or cheesy casseroles, put a tray or sheet underneath to catch any drips. It's a small move that saves you big cleanup later. Or even better, grab a reusable oven liner. They're super thin, lie flat on the bottom of your oven, and are made to handle high heat. Think of it like a non-stick mat for your oven. When it gets messy, just pull it out, give it a quick wipe or rinse, and slide it right back in. Microwaves can get grimy, fast splatters, spills, and dried-on bits that are tough to wipe off. But instead of scrubbing, there's a gentler way to lift it all off. Fill a microwave-safe bowl with warm water and a splash of vinegar or lemon juice if that's what you have. Pop the bowl in the microwave and run it on high for a few minutes. The steam softens everything inside, from tomato sauce splashes to hardened rice bits stuck to the walls. When it's done, carefully remove the bowl and give the inside a quick wipe with a soft cloth. No effort, no elbow grease, just a clean microwave in minutes. That hot vinegar water, use it straight away to rinse out your sink or wipe down your stovetop. A small trick that makes cleaning feel a little less like a chore. You might think lint rollers are just for picking pet hair off your clothes, but they're secretly one of the best little tools for dusting around the house. They're perfect for those soft or delicate surfaces that don't play well with a damp cloth, like fabric headboards, lampshades, throw pillows, or even the bottom of your handbag. I started using one on our bedroom headboard after noticing how much dust settled there, and now I can't go back. It's quick, gentle, and oddly satisfying. Use it to clean dusty drawers, car seats, or even the inside of your purse. Anywhere that gathers fuzz lint or light dust, this little roller handles it without stirring up a cloud. It's one of those tools you'll reach for more than you expect, especially on days when you want things clean but don't feel like hauling out a full cleaning kit. I'll be honest, I avoid ironing whenever I can. It's time consuming, and most days I just don't have the energy for it. So instead, I've picked up a few tricks that keep things looking neat without pulling out the iron. One of my favorites, a wrinkle release spray. Just spritz it lightly over crumpled sheets or pillowcases, smooth it with your hands, and let it air dry. It works especially well for bedding because, let's be real, nothing ruins that fresh sheet feeling faster than a pile of deep creases. You can also use it on things like throw blankets, dining chair covers, or even a button up you forgot to hang up properly. It's a little shortcut that saves time and makes everything feel tidier. Here's a small laundry setting that makes a surprisingly big difference. Try lowering your washing machine's spin speed to 800 RPM. When clothes spin too fast, especially at 1200 or 1400 RPM, they come out almost vacuum packed. Everything's tightly twisted, full of deep creases, and hard to shake out. That's fine for towels or jeans, but not so great for shirts, dresses, or sheets. At 800 RPM, clothes still come out clean and damp, but with far fewer wrinkles. It's perfect for anything you'd normally have to iron, like work tops, lightweight blouses, or school uniforms. And bonus tip: after the cycle finishes, give each item a quick shake and hang it up straight away. I like to hang shirts right on hangers so they dry with fewer fold lines and I can skip the iron completely. If something comes out of the closet looking a little too crumpled, there's a simple way to smooth it out without reaching for the iron. Toss the wrinkled piece into the tumble dryer with a damp washcloth or small towel. Let it tumble on low heat for about 10 minutes. The steam from the damp cloth helps relax the fabric, and when you pull it out, it looks noticeably fresher. This trick works well for lightly wrinkled shirts, soft dresses, or even cushion covers that got creased in storage. Another helpful habit: try to fold or hang clothes as soon as the dryer finishes. That little moment right after the ding makes a big difference. Leaving clothes sitting in a warm pile is usually what sets in the wrinkles. Sometimes the easiest way to clean is to let the machines do the work. If it's waterproof, there's a good chance your dishwasher or washing machine can handle it. Think beyond dishes and laundry. In the dishwasher, you can pop in bath toys, light fixture covers, hairbrushes, fan filters, soap dishes, or even plastic fridge drawers. Just make sure items are heat safe and secure on the rack. Even things like baseball caps or silicone oven mitts can go on the top shelf. They'll get cleaned without losing their shape. And in the washing machine, it's not just for clothes. Toss in soft toys, cloth shopping bags, yoga mat towels, or even building blocks in a mesh laundry bag. These machines are there to help, and using them this way can quietly take a few more tasks off your plate. Hard water can leave taps and shower heads looking cloudy and clogged, but there's an easy fix that doesn't involve any scrubbing. Grab a resealable bag and fill it with white vinegar. Gently slip it over the shower head or tap so the parts with buildup are fully covered. Then secure it with a rubber band and let it soak. Even just a couple of hours can make a big difference. If you leave it overnight, the results are even better. By morning, most of that chalky white residue softens and wipes right off with a rinse. This trick also works on faucet aerators or detachable shower hoses anywhere lime scale loves to hide. It's a simple, natural method that takes almost no effort and brings back that clean shine without harsh chemicals. If your drinking glasses start to look cloudy or spotted like they've lost their sparkle, it's usually just a bit of mineral buildup from hard water. You'll often notice it after several cycles in the dishwasher, especially if you air dry your glasses, or live in an area with high calcium content in the tap water. A simple way to bring back that clear, clean shine is to soak the glasses in warm water with a splash of white vinegar. About 5 to 10 minutes is usually enough to loosen those deposits. After soaking, wipe them gently with a soft cloth or non-scratch sponge. You'll see the difference right away. The cloudy film lifts off and the glass looks bright again. This method works beautifully on wine glasses, everyday tumblers, vintage glassware, or even glass storage containers that have picked up a dull haze over time. Extra tip: if the residue is stubborn, dip your cloth directly in vinegar and give the cloudy spots a little extra attention. Then rinse well with clean water and let them air dry on a towel. Cooking bacon, sausages, or anything that leaves behind a pan full of grease. Pouring it down the drain can clog pipes fast, but there's an easy fix that takes just a minute. Line a small bowl with a piece of foil, shaping it like a little cup. Once you're done cooking, carefully pour the hot fat into the foil and let it cool. Once it hardens, just lift out the foil and toss the whole thing in the bin. No mess, no greasy drain. Bonus idea: keep a fat foil ready by the stove if you cook greasy meals often. You can even fold up the corners to make a little spout for easy pouring. Simple, clean, and no plumbing problems later. A home can feel instantly cleaner when it smells light and fresh, even if you haven't deep cleaned everything. One simple trick: tuck a dryer sheet into places where scent lingers quietly. Try slipping one behind couch cushions, into the bottom of a trash bin, under the liner, or inside artificial flower arrangements to give them a subtle boost. You can also place a sheet in dresser drawers, your linen closet, or under car seats. It's a soft, steady scent, not overpowering, just enough to make a space feel taken care of. Even better, the scent lasts for days without needing to reapply or spray anything. It's a low-effort way to keep things feeling calm and fresh in the background, but always there. If your space needs a quick refresh, especially before guests come over, a fabric spray can make everything feel just a little more cared for. Lightly mist it over the couch, throw pillows, or even curtains. The soft scent settles into the fabric and gently lifts any stale or musty smell. You can also use it in the entryway, on fabric dining chairs, or even the car seats, anywhere that could use a subtle fresh up without a full clean. It works well between deeper cleaning days too, especially if you've just finished cooking something strong smelling or after a rainy afternoon when the air feels heavy. Just a few sprays and the room feels lighter, like it just took a deep breath. Some cleaning products need a little time to work, and giving them that time can make a big difference. Instead of spraying and wiping right away, try leaving sprays or foams on the surface for a few minutes. Check the label: many. All-purpose or bathroom cleaners are designed to loosen dirt better if you let them sit for 5 to 10 minutes. This trick works especially well in places like the bathtub, kitchen sink, or around faucets areas where soap scum or grease builds up. Letting the product sit means less scrubbing later. It softens everything up so you can wipe once, not 5 times. It's a small pause that saves effort and often gives a deeper clean. Here's a simple habit that quietly keeps the mess from building up whenever you move from one room to another, especially up or down the stairs. Bring something with you. There's usually a stray sock that needs to go to the laundry, a toy headed back to a bedroom, or a glass that belongs in the kitchen. It only takes a second to scan the space before you leave, and carrying 1 or 2 things at a time means less clutter piles up in forgotten corners. Over time, this tiny habit keeps your home feeling more in order without needing a full tidy-up session. Even small things like tossing a receipt in the bin or putting shoes by the door help your space stay calm without much effort. Cleaning doesn't have to fall on one person. When everyone in the house pitches in even just a little, the difference adds up quickly. Think small: 15 minutes a day per person means over an hour of progress without anyone feeling overwhelmed. Kids can help with age-appropriate tasks like clearing their dishes, making beds, or tidying up their shoes by the door. It's not just about getting things done. It's also a quiet way to teach routines, responsibility, and care for shared spaces. The rest can be divided in a way that feels fair. Maybe one person doesn't mind laundry, while another prefers doing dishes. No perfect system, just what works for your home. Some cleaning sessions don't need to be silent or boring. Pair the task with something you enjoy, and suddenly it feels a little lighter. Put on a podcast that makes you laugh, an audiobook that pulls you in, or even calming music while you fold laundry, load the dishwasher, or wipe down the counters. You can also use that time to catch up on voice messages, make a hands-free phone call, or just enjoy the quiet with noise-canceling headphones. It's a small shift, but it can turn daily tasks into a pocket of peace, a moment where your hands are busy but your mind gets a break. Even 5 or 10 minutes like this can leave you feeling more refreshed than you'd expect. Setting a timer can change how you clean. It gives just enough pressure to get you moving without feeling overwhelmed. Think of it like a mini race. You set a timer for 60 minutes and move through the house room by room. Spend 5 minutes in each space and you'll be surprised how much you can get done without overthinking it. Focus on the obvious messes first. Things like clearing surfaces, fluffing pillows, tossing laundry into baskets, or emptying bins. Because the time is limited, you naturally skip the small distractions and go straight to what makes the biggest difference. It's quick, it's focused, and sometimes it's the push you need to get started. And that's it for today's video. I hope a few of these hacks help your space feel a little calmer and your routine a little easier. If this kind of content helps your mind feel lighter, make sure to hit subscribe. I share videos like this every day, all focused on decluttering, gentle cleaning, and making life at home feel a little less overwhelming. And don't forget to come back tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.